Community-supported agriculture, or CSA, is a wonderful way to connect with your local farmer. It's more than just buying vegetables. It's about building a relationship with the people who grow your food. When you join a CSA, you become part of a community that supports local agriculture and sustainable farming practices. Think of it as a partnership, where both the farmer and the members share in the rewards and risks of farming. You're not just a customer, you're a vital part of the farm's success, and your support helps keep small farms thriving. Here's how it works. Before the growing season even begins, people buy shares of the farm's upcoming harvest. This means you're investing in the farm up front, giving the farmer the confidence and resources to plan for the season ahead. This early support provides the farmer with much-needed funds to buy seeds, tools, and other supplies. It helps cover the costs of planting and preparing the fields, and it reduces financial stress for the farmer. In return, CSA members receive a weekly box of fresh, seasonal produce throughout the growing season. Each box is a surprise, filled with whatever is ripe and ready to harvest that week. Sometimes you'll even discover new vegetables you've never tried before. CSAs are becoming more popular every year, as people look for ways to eat healthier and support their local communities. Many families love the convenience of picking up a box of produce, knowing it was grown just a few miles away. People are increasingly interested in knowing exactly where their food comes from and how it's grown. Visiting the farm, meeting the farmer, and seeing the fields firsthand can be a rewarding experience for both adults and kids. Many CSAs also offer opportunities to volunteer, attend farm events, or participate in harvest days. It's a great way to get involved, learn about sustainable agriculture, and make new friends in your community. By joining a CSA, you're supporting local farms, enjoying the freshest, healthiest food possible, and becoming part of a movement that values community, sustainability, and good food for everyone. Running a farm is hard work. Every day, farmers face long hours under the sun, tending to their crops and animals, often with little help. The work can be exhausting, both physically and mentally, and there's always something that needs to be done, whether it's planting seeds, weeding, or harvesting. For many small farmers, the pressure to keep their farms running smoothly can feel overwhelming, especially when they're also trying to make ends meet and support their families. That's where CSAs, or community-supported agriculture programs, come in. CSAs offer farmers a lot of benefits that make their lives easier and their work more rewarding. By joining a CSA, farmers connect directly with people who care about where their food comes from and who want to support local agriculture. First, the money from CSA shares comes in early in the season, which is a huge help. This early income allows farmers to buy seeds, tools, and other important supplies before the growing season even begins. It takes away some of the financial stress and lets them plan ahead with confidence, knowing they have the resources they need to get started. Second, CSAs mean less time spent marketing and selling at markets. Instead of worrying about whether they'll sell enough each week, farmers can focus on what they do best: growing healthy, delicious food. This gives them more time to care for their crops and land, and less time spent away from the farm. With a CSA, farmers know they have a guaranteed customer base. This security allows them to experiment with new crops, improve their farming practices, and invest in their land. It's a partnership that benefits everyone involved, and it helps farmers feel supported and valued by their community. Finally, CSAs build strong relationships between farmers and the people who eat their food. These connections go beyond just business. They create friendships, trust, and a sense of belonging. Farm events, tours, and shared celebrations bring everyone together and make the farm feel like a true community hub. Farmers get to know the people who enjoy their harvests, and this creates a real sense of community around the farm. It's about more than just food. It's about working together, supporting each other, and building a better future for everyone. Joining a CSA is really beneficial for consumers too. The biggest benefit is the amazing food. Members receive fresh, seasonal produce all season long. This food is often tastier and more nutritious than what you find in the supermarket. Plus, you'll be supporting local farmers and a local business. You'll learn about new vegetables and how to cook them, which is pretty cool. Many CSAs also offer events like farm visits and potlucks. This makes joining a CSA a fun way to connect with your community. Okay, so ready to start a CSA? That's fantastic. Community-supported agriculture is a wonderful way to connect with your neighbors, support local food systems, and share the bounty of your farm. Let's walk through the steps together so you can launch your own successful CSA program. First, take some time to think about what you want to grow. Consider your land, your experience, and what excites you most. Make a list of crops you love and that you think your community will enjoy. Choose crops that grow well in your climate and that people will love to eat. It's smart to include a mix of staple veggies and a few unique items to keep things interesting for your members. Then, decide on a fair price for your shares. Think about how much produce you'll provide each week and what feels reasonable for both you and your members. It's important to consider your costs, like seeds, labor, and packaging, and also check what other CSAs in your area charge. This helps you stay competitive and sustainable. Next, create a schedule for your CSA. Decide when you'll start and end the season, and plan out your planting and harvest dates. How long will your season be? Some CSAs run for just a few months, while others go from spring through fall. Think about what works best for your farm and your members. How often will members receive their shares? Weekly pickups are common, but you could also offer bi-weekly or monthly options depending on your harvest and your members' needs. Now it's time to spread the word. Let your community know about your CSA and the benefits of joining. Use flyers, social media, and your local network to find members for your CSA. Share your story, your passion for farming, and what makes your CSA unique. And make signing up easy with a clear form, whether it's online or on paper. The simpler the process, the more likely people are to join and support your farm's journey. Once your CSA is up and running, good management is honestly super important. Keep track of your members and their payments. Pack the shares carefully to keep the produce fresh. Communicate regularly with your members. Let them know what's in season, share recipes, and invite them to farm events. A CSA can be a lot of work, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You'll create a loyal customer base, build community, and get to do what you love. Grow delicious, healthy food for the people around you.